24 years old. I have a neurological disorder called Friedreich's ataxia, and I live alone. Oh, sorry. My disorder is called Friedreich's ataxia, but it's a form of ataxia. Most people have heard of ataxia. We're called FA. Yeah, it's way shorter, way easier in conversation to explain. Anyway, if you saw any of my prior videos, I want to tell you that earlier this week I had my wisdom tooth removed, and if you want proof, it is can you guys see it? I would take it out, but I am not good with little like unwrapping stuff, and I need my caregiver to do it. I'm not good at that, but it came out. It was one whole tooth. I've kept all of them. This is my third wisdom tooth. 3 down, 1 to go. But that doesn't happen until October, but no, 1 more and then I'll be done. Ugh. I really hate this. I don't really have a lot wrong with my mouth. I just, you know, there's so much wrong with the dentist. I don't think I'm the only one who thinks that. It's such a small area of your body that has so much attention.
That's what she said.
Michael. I just hate it. And my wisdom teeth, I've never really had too much wrong. No, except discomfort. But I need to know, does this happen more often lately? They gave me warm water in my mouth to rinse off, and I don't know if anyone else has this issue, but warm water, it just made me gag. I really kind of want to know if this is an every person thing or whatever. Also, I feel like this is starting to become a thing in the dentist office. When I left, they gave me these amoxicillin antibiotics, and I'm pretty sure they give you amoxicillin when you have UTIs. And so I was really confused. I'm like, what is this for? Oh, take it 3 times a day until the bottle is gone. Why? Oh, just in case you get an infection. Okay, is it likely? No, not likely. It's just, we want to make sure you don't get sick or anything. Okay. Alright, but these pills are massive. They're like horse pills and they taste terrible. Anyway, also, so as I was leaving, they go, so we'll see you in a couple weeks. What for? Oh, the doctor found a cavity on the front of your teeth, so he needs to fill that for you. I just can never seem to catch a break with the dentist. I always have cavities. It's my lot in life, I think. I love baked goods way too much. Anyway, I wanted to let you guys know I survived my dentist appointment. It was right down here, so I don't know if my face is swollen. If it is, you can't really tell, but it's sore. But I'll survive. I had pizza today, and so finally it all works out when there's pizza. But when I was getting ready to go to the dentist, I had shower thoughts. I was thinking, every time I go to the dentist for a procedure or a filling or cleaning or anything like that, the chair is always an obstacle for me. And I've been taking my pivot disc with me, which I made a video showing me getting out of bed a long time ago with my pivot disc. I'm gonna show a YouTube video because they're way better at showing it off than I will. But as you can see, the pivot disc is a really handy tool for moving you where you need to go, getting you up out of your chair and into whatever position you need to go in. And it really helps with my caregivers because they don't have to pick you up and they can just move you without issue, without breaking their backs, which I'm so concerned I'm gonna hurt my caregiver. Every time I'm like, are you okay? Are you okay? Please don't do anything if it's hurting you. I'm gonna put an Amazon link for a pivot disc if anybody is interested in maybe getting one. Like I said, I used it getting out of bed, and you can use it really anywhere you need to go. But the other thing is, what I think of like beauty treatments, like I got my legs waxed a long time ago. Now it's just, I don't care. They're fuzzy, and you know what? I let it. If I go out in public, I will use feet, my legs, but if I'm not going anywhere, I just let it grow. Let it grow. But I did get my legs waxed for a while in my 20s, early 20s, and I obviously had a lot more. I was able to manage my disability better, but it was still really, really difficult and hard to get on the table. And I got a massage a few times, and that was difficult to get on that table. My eyelashes, I really I always wanted to get them done. I hate having to do it, but one time I got my eyelashes filled, and the only reason I did that for a few months. Also, I just want to add, I have no money. I wish I could do it every month. I just cannot afford it. But it was beautiful. I should have taken a picture. Anyway, though, the only reason I was able to do it is one, I had more money. Two, the person that did my eyelashes, she had bought the salon from an older couple who had been in business for a while. And they had a hydraulic bed which was built into the floor, and if she needed to lower or raise the bed, she could with a button. And I was able to get onto the hydraulic bed, and she raised it, did my eyelashes, lowered it, and I was able to get off. And That was so nice. And my eyelashes look so good too. Oh, memories, nostalgia. Anyway, then, well, I was dropped. Anyway, my point is that there are tools that we, as disabled people, we need these objects or tools in order to function. And as I was thinking of this, I decided to read the ADA law, the Adult Disability Act, and I'm actually going to put the link in the description too, just if you guys are like me and you like to read. I mean, I printed off all of it to read 99 pages. Nerd! I made a good amount of progress. A good chunk of it has been read, but I'm not completely done yet. However, in the beginning, Congress talked about how the bill was passed in 1990, the Adult Disability Act, ADA, and it was passed in the US because they feel, or they felt, hopefully they still feel, that disabled people are as much part of society as everyone else. They are voters, we are voters, so we deserve the right to engage and participate in society. Right. That's right. Woo! That's what we are. Woo! I'm trying to see if there are any laws about. Well, there are laws about how all public buildings, not residential, public buildings need to be accessible, whereas they need a ramp or an elevator or something like that. Bigger writing, braille, whatever. But I feel like they should have objects and equipment also for disabled people. Like, my friend has been doing my hair. Not recently, please don't judge her. She can do really good things with my hair, but she's also very spending. I've known her since high school and she does great work. But obviously, I have not been to see her. But anyway, she has her own studio. And I'm so proud of her. She's done really well. She has really good business. And however, when I go to see her, she was asked, "Hey, can you get out of your chair and get on my styling chair?" No. Either I'm too tired or I just don't feel able to do that. And she also asked if I can move over to her shampoo sink, move back. No, I can't always do that. With all these, I know I'm not talking about all of them, but I'm just thinking of like salons like that. They really need to have styling stations that can offer services to the disabled. And just because we're disabled does not mean we cannot be pretty or we can't look good. I mean, like, I'm not really saying a lot right now. I'm not looking the best I am right now, but no matter who we are, we should be able to use all the equipment and services, not just to enter the building. I feel like this aspect has been grossly misunderstood, and I really feel like once we get a new administration, I really want to file a letter, because if we if our vote means anything, then I feel like we should be able to have services and everything in the same way. These are my shower thoughts, but I'm making a point, right? Friend? So I think I'm gonna go. I forgot to tell you, please, please, please like and subscribe.
Just do it!
I really would like to get more subscribers. That'd be awesome. But I am going to be back next week, and hopefully I'm not bothering you with my stupid medical weirdness. But I will see you guys the next one.